Pretender resurfaced in New York. Alright, let's head back up to York. Hello everyone, I am King Kongveal, and I am beginning my reign here in Europa Universalis 4. Today, I'm going to be jumping in as England, and my goal here in this playthrough is to go down the Angevin Empire route. Not exactly sure what the in-game goal will be yet, but I know I want all of the British Isles, all of France, Italy, maybe get down into Iberia, get some or most of Germany, and then we'll see from there what I am able to do, how much of that I'm able to get, or whether I'm able to get more than that. I guess without any further ado, let's go ahead and jump in as England. So it looks like we've got a decent setup for this game. Not ideal, but decent. So I was hoping to get the +5 Crown Lands Parliament issue, but I restarted the game multiple times and have been unable to get it. So I'll hopefully get it when a month takes over. However, I did get some things that I wanted. So Burgundy is not rival to me. Luckily, it's rival to Austria and France. I'm hopefully, fingers crossed, going to get the Burgundian succession. France is rival to Aragon and Burgundy, so I might be able to get them to ally and come into the war. And maybe Castile as well. That might not work with them rival to both Burgundy and Aragon, but we can give it a shot. So, let me go ahead and start getting some of the estates set up. Rivals and advisors. Alright, so I've given out religious diplomats and clerical education, increased levies, patron of the arts and indebted to the burghers, summon the diet, and I will choose the proposal of the clergy. I'll get increased relations with the Pope. Okay, so I'm not going to seize Crown Lands yet. I'm going to wait and try to get that Parliament, so I can get up to 40 Crown Lands, and then get rid of this English villeinage. Let's go ahead and get some advisors. Let's do this level 1 national unrest. Diplomatic reputation, perfect. And don't really like any of these options. Get rid of this guy. Hopefully get a better one next month. So I'm gonna get some rivals. Let's rival France. And now let's try to get some allies in preparation for our war with France. So the first thing I want to do here, on a Royal Marry Burgundy, on a Royal Marry Austria, and let's an alliance offer with Aragon. Alright, I'm gonna get the wooden wall, naval doctrine. I'm going to build some ships, build up some galleys. And get the free company up here. And let's unpause and wait till the month ticks over and see what else I can do. Actually, we've got a diplomat back, so let's see if we can go ahead and ally Castile. We should probably still be able to ally Burgundy, but even if not, that's fine. Got a royal marriage with them, and that's the important thing. Alright, we got a month ticked over. Ah, look. Burgundy wants to ally me. Perfect. I will do that, thank you very much. Let's see, do we have a Parliament issue now? No. Still hasn't shown up. That's very frustrating. I thought these things refreshed each month. And we'll get this fort defense guy. That'll be good. And has Scotland allied France? No, they have not. Perfect. Now let's get some armies together and get ready, continue getting ready for the war. Alright, as I expected, my alliance with Castile is about to break. That's fine. I've got Burgundy, I've got Aragon. Let's try to get... Got Austria. Perfect. Now let's curry some favors with these guys. And rearrange the army a little bit. What I'm gonna do is get rid of a few of these expensive cavalry units. I don't need those. With my third diplomat, I'm gonna start building a spy network in France to help with some sieges a little bit. I'm gonna transfer my army down here into the south. I'm going to assign John Talbot to the large army and actually give my ruler mill command over the free company. And I switched my third diplomat to increasing relations with Castile as they sent me a royal marriage, and now it's really close to potentially keeping the alliance with them, so I'm going to try to do that. Well, the surrender of Maine triggered a lot sooner than I had expected. I was hoping to have a little bit more time than this to prepare, but we'll do what we have to do with it. So they did ally Scotland. That's unfortunate. I guess let's prep. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get up another mercenary company up in England to deal with Scotland. And then I'll get another one down here in England. Or in France to deal with France. We'll get the Grand Company up in York. And Forlorn Hope here. I will try to just white peace Scotland and focus my attention here on France, and hopefully some of my allies will come in before too long. Now let's just wait till these get up and maybe even wait a little bit until they get some morale, and then we'll start the war. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. It's been 2 months. They've gotten some morale up. So hopefully this will be good enough. I'm working on varying favors with Burgundy, Aragon, and Castile. Got to the point where they will keep the alliance, for now at least, which is awesome. Hopefully I'll be able to call them in and get their help. So let's do this. Start the surrender of Maine, continue the 100-Year War. So with that, I can take this mission, the 100 Years War, and I'm going to go ahead and do that. And I'm going to click the "We cannot abandon our Angevin claim" and head down the Angevin Empire mission tree route. Go to the Great Britain. Let's go and do that. And we'll get an admiral up. Go take care of this French fleet. We get a gift from Aragon. Nice. That's awesome. Alright, good. We won. It was close, but we won. Alright, we got Maine back. So let's work on sieging these down. I'm trying to get Cortez in France and Paris. They can get these other things. I don't want to fight the French, and they've got all sorts of big stacks. So we'll sit here. Yeah, I'm gonna be losing some manpower, but it is what it is. Hopefully I'll survive until I can call in some of my allies. Right, my fleet is up. Let's try to gather these guys together without getting them wiped out. Alright, looks like they're stacking up all their troops in one province. So I'm actually going to do the same, just to try to prevent them from attacking. Because that's be a brutal fight. If I can get some of them a little isolated, I will try to fight them. But I don't know if I'm going to be able to isolate them enough. They're all stacking up pretty heavily right there, which is highly unfortunate. Alright, Chartres just fell. So let's head into Paris. We'll just sit here on Paris and wait for my allies to come in. In the meantime, we're up here fighting Scotland as well. There we go. So let's just go try to get the actually, no, let's get Ayrshire first so that they can't cross, and I'll have them blockaded. Then we'll go for Lothian and try to white peace them, and then I'll bring those troops down into the fight as well. Right, Paris has fallen. But I don't want to go jump in here because I'm afraid that this huge army will jump back in. So what we're going to do is just sit here and wait. We're getting close to being able to call in my allies, so we're just going to wait for that. Even though I'm going to be losing all of my manpower, that is fine. I can handle it. It'll be okay. Alright, Lothian finally fell. Let's see if we can white peace them. We can. Need a diplomat, so I'm actually going to wait until you guys done currying favors with Burgundy. Alright, Burgundy has 10 favors, so let's call them back. And white peace Scotland. Alright, Aragon can be called in now as well. So let's call them both in. Come on in, Burgundy and Aragon. Nice. And shortly, be able to call in Castile as well. I'm going to start currying favors with Portugal. I get them in the war as well. War just got a heck of a lot easier now that I'm able to call in my allies. Ooh, and we stack wiped them. Alright, so let's just go ahead and get this guy too. We can stack wipe this one. That would be a massive victory. I don't know if we'll stack wipe him, but we'll definitely win. No, not a stack wipe, but that's fine. Let's unsiege some of these. Alright, so the War of the Roses is about to trigger. So what I'm gonna do is destroy all these forts so that I don't have to worry about them. Not really need them anyways. I'll leave this stack up here to fight the rebels when they pop up. I'll try to go ahead and finish that disaster quickly. There it is. Okay. So we can get a 3-2-3 or a 5-2-0. Okay, that's 7, that's 8. Let's go with supporting House of Lancaster. And now let's call in a couple more of my allies. Portugal and Castile will not join yet. Maybe they'll join in a month, hopefully. Not having this debate that I want is really hurting me. Hopefully I get it soon. France intervened, caused me to get more rebels. Go ahead and kill these. Unsiege this, and this tender escaped. That's unfortunate. Denmark intervened. Down in Cornwall. Chartres fell finally again. Let's get all my troops together, and now we will go massacre these French. Pretender resurfaced in New York. Alright, let's head back up to York. Alright, we captured the leader. Alright, so we can pardon him in -1 national unrest and lose 10 legitimacy, or let's go with the national unrest buff. Let's build this army, go up and kill that army, unsiege that, and hopefully that will be the end of it. Alright, there it is. End of the War of the Roses. That was quick. 1448. Nice. Let's gain 1 stability and 50 prestige. Then we can take mission. We can take this, but I'm gonna hold off on that a little bit longer. Basically do it right before I go to war with Scotland. But yeah, let's do this. So we get another stability, which will get us up to +1. Actually, what I might do. Yeah, let's go ahead and boost stability. Yeah. And then we'll go up to +2. We'll get some aggressive expansion impact minus 10% and ability loyalty equilibrium plus 15%. Very nice. Alright, and this army can go away now. It's done its job. Now we just need to get 85% against France. So we can end the war, the 100 Years' War. Alright, we get Rise of a Dynasty. We get a bunch of negatives, some prestige, or we get another stability. Up to +3 stability. Look at that. Let's do that. Perfect. That's what I like to see. Okay, so I am able to peace out France, but I'm actually going to wait a little bit. Wait till the end of the year. What I'm getting is the Union of France with France and all their money, but I'm going to wait till December 31st to do it so that half of these people in the coalition will drop out. Alright, so it is December 31st. Let's go ahead and sue for peace. Again, getting the union with France and all their money, and there will be a fairly large coalition, but 3, 4, 5, 8 of them will drop off at the end of tomorrow, so I'm not too worried about it. So let's go ahead and do it. There we go. English-French 100-Year War, a decisive victory. Personal union with France. France obviously has a very high liberty desire, but that's fine. We'll get that down. We can now seize France's throne, which gives a lot. Prestige, manpower recovery speed, liberty desire in the same continent subjects, minus 10%, and permanent claims on a lot of areas. Let's do it. Perfect. And with that, I think that's going to be a good stopping point for today. We did a lot today. So we won the 100 Years' War by getting a personal union over France. And we won the War of the Roses. The 2 big victories. Next time, gotta get France loyal, work on gaining the Burgundian succession. We get all of their lowlands provinces as well, and work on getting the rest of the British Isles, Ireland and Scotland. So thank you all for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed what you saw, and if you do, please like and subscribe and come back for more content. If you are interested in other gameplay that I do, I have another channel called Kongveal Survives. In that channel, I play mostly survival games, and they're all, or almost exclusively, live streams. So hopefully you'll stop by there and check out some of my other content as well. With that, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day, however much of it is left, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Take care, everyone. Bye.